if you're here, it's because you are watching the VOD. You must have enjoyed your reading yesterday or last night. It is about 9:46 my time, and I plan to stream for about an hour. I think it'll be a good time, and then I need to get some rest. I actually haven't slept. I've not slept. I took a nap. I took a 3-hour nap, but that's about it. So, but I'm feeling good, and I really wanted to make sure that I hit live today, and so I'm really happy and I'm really proud of myself. If you are watching from the future, I hope that it is nice. I hope it's well, and I hope that you're safe. Thank you so much for coming. Alrighty, how about I explain a little bit how tarot works if you've never had a tarot reading before, especially one with me. All you have to do is ask in the chat. Freebies are random, and I just pick them as I see them. They're free. You don't have to pay anything unless you want to. If you'd like a guaranteed reading, you're welcome to donate to the Ko-fi, but you know, I just started. Hey Ren, how are you? Hi Vio, I'm doing good. How are you? Welcome. I'm a little sleepy, but I really wanted to stream today. I wanted to say hi to people. I try to make sure that I show up for people that really want readings, you know? So, hi, Freebie. Hey, hi, Sir Spooky. Welcome. I'm pretty sure I've seen you before. Welcome to the stream. What kind of reading would you like, Sir Spooky? Hi, MyQueen. Welcome. Yeah. I just do anybody who asks. All you have to do is ask, and I will do my best to choose you. Yeah, but obviously there's not too many people. I just hit go live. It's only been 2 minutes. Oh my goodness, Moon! Hey! It's nice to see you again. Welcome back. I hope you're having a good day today. I appreciate you coming by. Can your cards roast me? You know, back in the day when I first started, my mental health was like down here. And I realized that my cards were constantly pulling, like they were just constantly shouting out all my flaws, you know? And I realized that, oh no, it's not the cards, it's me. And so I've kind of reached a point where I'm a pretty positive, pretty happy person. I try not to read too negative, though I do get negative readings sometimes. Can I do it? Yeah. Would I like to? Not really. I would prefer to say the, you know, happy things, good things, things that you should be doing. Hi, Bethel. Hi, Ren. How are you today? I'm sleepy. I've been working so much, and I really wanted to make sure that I go live, but I did it, and so I'm proud of myself. I'm really happy to be here, but I didn't sleep last night. I need a reality check. Nah, your reality is whatever you choose it to be. Hi, Ren. Hi, Jessi. Welcome. It's nice to see you, Pethel. Hi, man. Oh, hey. Hi, Chaos. Welcome. You'd like to ask a question, like to the tarot or to me? Yeah. How about we do some readings? What do you guys think? Also, hi, Astro. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Let's do you, Astro. I don't know if I've done you before, but I feel like I recognize you. But I like your name. I really, as you can see, I really like space. Have you been enjoying streaming? Astro, if you ever want to rewatch your reading, your timestamp will be in the description on the VOD. And on my VOD channel. So let's go ahead and do a little pull for you. Thank you for trusting me. You said, I'm concerned about a crush I have. Yeah. Hi, OfficialBiggieBoy. Hi, godspassenger. Welcome back. Hi, Logan. It's nice to see you guys. Thank you for liking the stream too. You guys are so sweet. Okay, let's see what we got. Yeah, can I get a reading? I'm concerned about a crush I have for you, Astro. Yeah! I'm gonna do another freebie after this, my friends, so stay patient. Okay. What does Astro need to know about their crush? Oh, the Ace of Swords. I like that. The Devil's scared. What are you scared of? This is an energy of being nervous. All right, we also have the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is about communication, sharing, and we have the Strength card. Okay, good news. I do see you finding the courage even though you're afraid to speak more to this person, to spend more time with this person, to get to know this person more. I do feel that you are maybe afraid of coming off too strong, maybe afraid of saying the wrong thing, maybe, you know, maybe what if I trigger them? Well, you know, what if they see me get anxious? You know, what, all of these things. But I actually see you kind of biting the bullet in the future because you have the strength card and going, you know what, whatever happens, happens. And it comes a lot more natural than you think. In fact, they're a very good listener. All right, very, very, very good listener. I don't think that there's anything wrong with, you know, pushing yourself out of your comfort zone just a little bit, because I do see the challenge being the King of Cups, and that represents someone who's listening. That's somebody who's very kind and patient and understanding. Your advice card is the Emperor. Hell yeah. If you want something, you gotta go get it. If you want something, you gotta go get it. That's what I see. I hope that you like that. Thank you very much, Astro. Hello, Abigail. It's good to see you again. Hi, Andy. Hello, Miss Ron. Your nails are pretty as you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I got some new ones. I think I like the green ones better, but these are still Ron coated. Thank you. You're very, very welcome, Astro. You're very welcome. There, you know what? Your challenge being the King of Cups, it would serve you well to talk about deep discussions. They might have a huge interest in like deeper subjects, not much of a small chit chat kind of person. The baby blue is cute. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you. Okay. Let's do My Queen. Hello, everybody. If you're new here, my name is Ron, Queen of Cups. It's really nice to see you. I am a professional psychic. I do not just tarot. I was gonna do it today, but they're a bit longer. I thought about doing, what are they called? I'll show you guys. What are they called? So I even have the little thing for it, the channeled readings. I thought about doing those today, but they take tarot only takes me maybe like 5 minutes per person, give or take. But these take me like 10, sometimes 15 minutes per person, and so I think I would prefer to kind of stick to the tarot while we're doing the TikTok streams, because I know people get quite impatient. We're gonna stick to the tarot for tonight. And for when I do my stream on the other stuff, we'll get back to doing like channeled readings and aura readings and stuff. Yeah. Hi, Kenny, welcome. It's good to see you. Welcome, Kenny. Yeah, so if you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat. Freebies are random, and Ko-fi donators are guaranteed. You don't have to donate if you don't want to. It's okay. I don't always get them, but they're always appreciated. And I'm just picking people as I see them. Let's do My Queen. Let's do My Queen. And we'll do another freebie after this, my friends. So make sure you have your question ready. My Queen! My Queen, 2 queens meet of different nations, and together we shall form a pact of peace. Not me LARPing. Okay, let's see. Let's do a little general reading for you. What does my queen need to know right now? Oh, dear precious, thank you. Hi, Red. Hi, Dawn. Welcome back. Welcome back. Also, hi, Rick. Hi, Daisy. Welcome back. Okay. Let's see what we have for you. Let's get a general reading for you. We got, oh, the Tower is your energy. The 5 of Pentacles as your focus. Goodness me, oh my. And your future, the most likely outcome, what we're heading towards, is the 7 of Pentacles. So right off the bat, okay, Spirit is saying loud and clear that we are healing from being in a survival state. If you feel like your whole life you're just kind of like, just know peace is coming in soon. And I say this because, you know, I'll admit your focus is the 5 of Pentacles. You know, what do I do from here? How do I make more money? You know, what are the options for me to have a better life? I want you to know that they're gonna come in time, and the way that you find them is finding peace within yourself. Where are you from? That's a hard thing to answer. The Seven of Pentacles is like, with patience, with hard work, with consistency, you find your crops have a healthy harvest, right? This is a healthy yield from your garden. And so it's something that's worth tending to. And I like to see that, you know, we're going from this place where I'm not sure where to go. I don't know what to do. I feel a little bit lost, almost being in like a labyrinth, you can say, the Five of Pentacles, where the Seven of Pentacles is going, oh, you know, I know what I need to do, and I know what to be consistent with, and I know how to grow and tend to my garden, and it's a promise of a yield. So, you know, be patient. If you feel at the moment that things are just really chaotic and you don't really know what path you're going down, it's gonna become very clear to you soon. Okay, that's what I see for you, my queen. I hope that makes sense. All I want is money right now? Yeah. I saw that, you know, the Five of Pentacles is about poverty and insecurity, but I do see you have, you know, I see it coming in. The Suit of Pentacles is the suit of money. Suit of money. You've had a dead-end job for like 5 years. It's time to mix it up. It's Mimi time. Hi, Mimi, welcome. Dawn, thank you for the gifts. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mikey. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Hello. If we've never met, my name is Ron, Queen of Cups, and I am doing tarot readings. If you'd like one, all you have to do is ask in the chat. I just pick them as I see them. If you'd like a guaranteed reading and you'd like to support me, you're welcome to donate to the Ko-fi, but you don't have to. You don't have to. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Abigail. It's so nice of you. OMG, I finally caught one of your live. Like, thank you, Lotus. Thank you. You caught me during one of my very common, not so common, I should say, gorilla streams. Okay, let's do OfficialBiggieBoy. I love OfficialBiggieBoy. You have been a long-time fan. I'm really happy you came back to see me. Yeah, okay. We're gonna do another person after this, so make sure you have your questions ready, my friends. As I said, just ask away, and I just choose people as I see them. Let's see what we have for you, OfficialBiggieBoy. Also, just so you know, if you'd ever like to rewatch your reading, I'm recording. So your timestamp is 12 minutes and 19 seconds. And you said, hey Ron, may I have a general message, please and thank you. Yes, you may. What's going on? What's going on with OfficialBiggieBoy? What deck is this? It's so pretty. Thank you, Lotus. This is the Star Tarot. The Star Tarot. And the box is huge, so I have it across the room. The box is pretty hefty, but it's a beautiful, beautiful deck. The Star Tarot. Okay, OfficialBiggieBoy. Oh, I've been getting this card a lot. So there is clarity here. There's an energy of I understand now, right? This card means an epiphany moment. Now, what am I talking about? Well, the Six of Wands is an energy of reaching for the stars, right? I want to be recognized. I want to be noticed. I want to be appreciated for my efforts. So this is the energy you're exuding. This is actually a pretty positive energy. You know, this is wanting to better for yourself. This is wanting more for yourself. And this is seeing what you're capable of. Now, we have your focus being the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is letting go, right? It's about, this isn't serving me anymore. I tried it. No sunk cost fallacy here. It's not worth the effort anymore. So I'm gonna leave it in the past and I'm gonna move into the unknown. And so if at the moment you feel you're kind of just swimming and just keep swimming, just, I'm not sure what's gonna happen. I feel like I'm doing the right thing, but things are a little unprecedented right now, right? It's a little bit hard to plan for our future. I think we're in the dark, but we know it's changing. Just know there's a clear understanding of what it is that not only are you meant to do, I lost tracking, sorry about that. Not only what you are meant to do, but also what you feel called to do, right? Oh my goodness, sorry. There we go, I'm back. Your challenge is the Hanged One. So this is gonna require you to sit back and really think about things from all angles. And your advice from Spirit is, once again, let go. Just keep letting go. For example, I don't like this job, I don't like this place, I feel like I should leave the country. Whatever the case is, it's about release, and this is permission to do so. Yeah! Hi, everybody. Oh my goodness. What? Sweetie bee. Oh, what's your question about your tattoo? That's such a fun one. I haven't gotten one of those. I've only had one other person ask me if they should get a tattoo, and they're like, should I get this cherry tattoo on my ankle? And I was like, yes. Hold on, let me drink some water. Rose, you read too? Hell yeah. Tarot is very, very powerful. Okay, we are going. Oh, hi. Hi, Minty. Welcome. Hi, Blossom. Hi, Blossom. Also, Honey Tea, thank you for following me. Yeah! We're going back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies. If you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat. I'm gonna pick another freebie right after this short message. Thank you guys so much. Also, for those of you that are learning how to read tarot, if you're interested in learning, I have so much free learning material over on my Ko-fi. So much. It's all free. None of this costs nothing. It's downloadable, it's printable, and this is how I learned how to read tarot. So if that's, if that's something you want to do, go for that. And yeah. Okay. We are gonna do the next donator, and then after that we'll do another freebie. So make sure you have your question ready. Abigail, thank you so much for supporting me. It's very nice of you. It's very, very sweet of you. Thank you. Abigail, your timestamp for your reading will be in the description on the red site after the stream is over on the VOD channel. If you'd ever like to rewatch it, and we have 16 minutes and 32 seconds. And that includes all of you. If you do get a reading from me, you can rewatch it anytime. Thank you guys for liking the stream. It's really nice of you. Okay, Abigail. Let's see. Let's put your timestamp here. You said, I've been having health issues lately. I'm so sorry. And I've been feeling lonely because of it. Any romance in my future for this year? Yeah, let's see what we have. We can do a little love reading for you. Let's see. What is the next relationship we are attracting in Abigail's future? And is it coming in quickly? Let's see the energy around that. Thank you guys for trusting me as your reader, by the way. Okay. Hell yeah! I like that. Okay, I'll say this. There are options to pick from. There are things that will excite you this year, but I don't think that you will. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I will say the Five of Swords can sometimes represent like physical pain. Like our energy is just really zapped. We're uncomfortable, and the Three of Swords is an energy of like, I'm disappointed, I'm sad, I'm a little bit lonely. Well, the good news is that you do have the Six of Wands. There's opportunity here. For now, I think focusing on your health, your healing, your well-being, finding peace, finding purpose where you can. I always tell people, like, it's nice to want to manifest all of these things, but if you're genuinely needing to like survive, make sure you're healing first before you think about what am I manifesting, what energy am I exuding, Right now you want to take all of that really precious energy and try to harness it so that you can heal your body. Your body is so important, and that's what I kind of see us I personally needing to do, right? And I think that's something that you might discover, but there is opportunity. Like, I do see you being excited to talk to new people, maybe texting new people, stuff like that, but I don't know if it's going to quite turn into something intense, and it might have to do with our healing journey, and that's okay. Your challenge is a world card. Just know this cycle will end. This is not something that is forever, all right? That's a really good challenge card. And your advice card is the King of Pentacles. We want to look for somebody who can take care of us. We're looking for somebody who's Big Daddy. That's right, Big Daddy. I always say this is the Big Daddy card. I know that's right. Have you ever seen that reader? It's so funny. But anyways, this is someone who makes us feel safe. That's what we're looking for, right? And doesn't fault us for anything, you know, doesn't fault us. They're like, I got you. This is the king of like security, safety, and stability. So you could be needing to attract a Capricorn, a Virgo, right? A Taurus, those energies. Alrighty, thank you very much, Abigail. Thank you. Yeah, I know that's right. Oh, earlier I was asked where I'm from. So I'm a Southern Belle. I'm a Southern Belle. I don't know if you can tell from my accent, but I'm also Native Hawaiian. It's a weird. I am half white, half Native. So my accent's a little bit unique. A little bit unique. How long is Kofi line? Oh, there's only one person today. There's nobody next. We're gonna do the next freebie. Let's do Dawn. Let's do Dawn. Hi everybody, welcome. My name is Ron, if we've never met, and we're doing tarot readings today. If you'd like a free one, all you have to do is ask down below. You can follow suit. Yeah, lots of examples. If you have a specific question, go ahead, I don't mind. If you'd like a cold reading, a general reading, that's also fine too. I get a lot of love readings, very, very common. I also get career readings. I got skins for them too. I have an outfit just for the occasion. I also have it for the career reading. So, you know, whatever is on your mind, whatever is on your heart, just let me know. Let me know. And just remember, if you're asking about another person, you're only going to get what will serve you, right? Like, for example, because they're not consenting, right? Their guides are not gonna let us get everything and absolutely all of their dirty laundry. So keep that in mind. If you're asking me how does so-and-so feel about me, I can only get so much information that the universe will allow you to know. So, okay. Alrighty. Yeah. Let's do Dawn. Let's do Dawn. Hi, Dawn. Dawn, you said, can I please get a reading of what I need to hear most right now? Absolutely. I absolutely can do that. Also, Chrissy Morgan, thank you very much for the hand hearts. You too, Dawn. And Lunar Violet, thank you for the heart puffs. And thank you, guys. If you guys, sorry, I just heard my cat crying. She's been knocking over all my stuff while I stream, and also getting on top of the desk and getting in the candles. So she's been banished from the room. If you hear her cry, it's because she is lonely. But I'm gonna let her back in after stream, I swear. Okay, what does Dawn need to know right now? What does Dawn need to know? Oh, the 3 of Wands. You're going places, kid. You're going oh my god, hell yeah. Look forward to your future. And I'll say this, it is the further future. I'm gonna be honest. You might not like this message. You might not like it because it is a little bit far away. But there is, in my opinion, how I'm feeling intuitively, a guaranteed financial decision, either financial or like it's just something, it has to do with the way that you take care of yourself, the way you make money. It could be the way that you you know, where you live, all of these things. Just know you're going to make a big leap once you get out of where you are now. So like where you're living currently, the people you're around, the job you're at, once you leave, there's so much more opportunity, there's more success, there's more help, there's better people, there's an energy of reliable people around you as well, because we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is also an energy of you being inspired and like even energetically like matching this kind of frequency with what you're around with people. Let's see what's challenging you. The King of Swords, yeah. So Spirit's telling you not to be too particular about your future, but have goals, right? Have dreams, have goals, ambitions, and always go towards them. You know, practice your discernment, value your truth. You're very smart, you're very intelligent. That's not what this means in a challenge. It just means that don't let your logic, don't let you talk yourself out of a big, bold move, okay? Because there is a big, bold move that you might make. And the reason why I was like, maybe you won't like it because it's a little bit far away, it does seem to be in the far future, as in up to a year or two away. Yeah, look at that. The Two of Pentacles working the energy. The advice right now is to find balance how you can and prepare for a big shift. And I know maybe that's not something you want to hear, but that's what I'm feeling very strongly. Okay. Man, I'm a junior third year in uni, so I have to wait a year. Oh, that's what it is. Oh my god, wait, that makes so much sense. No wonder they were saying a year. Oh my goodness. I like that. I like that. Okay, can you see me? Hi, 808, I can see you. Also, thank you very much again, Chrissy, for the hand hearts, and thank you very much, God's Passenger, for the rose. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, if you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat. If you'd like a guaranteed reading, you're welcome to donate to the Ko-fi, but you don't have to. Those are just for people who'd like to support me and absolutely, make sure they get a guaranteed reading. Okay. Oh, thank you, Keyla. I would like to, before I get to you, Keyla, I really do want to do another freebie. So, Spirit is saying I need to graduate soon. Yeah, pretty much, Dawn. Graduate soon because you're gonna have a very consistent and reliable job. Okay. All right. Jessi, hi. Yes, Jessi, I can do a reading for you and your boyfriend. I like that. Hi, Jessi, welcome to the stream. Thank you, guys. If you'd like a free reading, just ask away. Thank you, Jessi. Your timestamp for your reading is 2626. 2626, and that'll be on the VOD channel if you ever want to rewatch your reading. Let's do a love reading for you. Yay, I'm gonna pull for you on the left, your partner on the right, the energy in between, the challenge, and the advice. Okay. Yeah, what's going on? What's the energy of Jessi and her partner? Thank you guys for trusting me. Okay. Oh, hi, Super Sand Mikey. I'm so sorry you lost your vision. That's awful. Well, I hope that you can find fulfillment in other ways, and especially through your other senses. Like music or food. You still a feeling dance even. Okay. Alright, this is you, Jessi, on the left. Sorry, I know I shuffle a lot. I'm really weird about it. I do it until it feels right, and sometimes it's a little long, and sometimes it's really short. I don't get to choose. The energy in between is the Ace of Pentacles, and their energy is the Princess of Cups. That's pretty good. I'll admit this, Jessi. This feels like a youthful kind of love, as in both of you are still pretty young. Both of you are still figuring, yourselves out. You both have so much growing to do. You still have a lot of maturation, all right? And so just, keep that in mind, because both of you have the opportunity to grow into each other, to grow into something more, to grow into a big, a beautiful tree. And there's opportunities here with the Ace of Pentacles. Now your challenge, we never get a challenge unless we can overcome it, is the Two of Wands. And so this represents choosing something that feels very inspiring, or choosing something that, feels very logical. And anytime we get the Two of Wands, it's saying choose the inspiring thing. Choose the things that you feel is right for you, that you feel motivates you, makes you feel passionate, like you just know that it's right. You can't explain it, instead of the rational one. So that's what you're being told to do. And I say that with the Ace of Pentacles, right? Like, now is the time to not only make mistakes, but also to learn. And I feel that's where both of you are at. Now, the reason I say it's a little bit youthful is we got an ace, pretty new. We got a 2, and I'm not saying, like, maybe you guys have been together for a long time, I'm not sure. But there is kind of this energy of we still have so much more growing to do. Because they're coming up as the Princess of Cups. This is pretty youthful. This is the Page of Cups in traditional tarot. This is somebody who is, they're kind of, they have like a little puppy energy. Really sweet, really sweet, but sometimes they can be very overly emotional. You're coming up as the Four of Cups, and this is an energy of, I want more romance, I want more love, I want more deep connection and spiritual fulfillment. And your advice card is the Wheel of Fortune. Just let things flow because things will unravel in ways that really excite you. So that's the energy that the cards are showing me for your, for your relationship. Just know that this is something that is going to teach you so much. I do feel that both of you are in a lucky time in your relationship, and just let things unfold because something that you know was meant to happen is going to come forward. Okay. Oh, hi. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much, my friends, for the donations. Thank you. Okay. Hi. Hi, Pyro. Welcome. Hey. Hi, friends. I'm having such a good stream. I'm waking up. I'm waking up. Wake up. Makeup. That wake you guys up. Here we go. We can do a little bell. That resonated? Oh, good, Jessi. Good, good, good. I'm happy you like that. Good. May you be cleansed, my loved ones. All right. We are going back and forth between people who are sweet enough to donate and people who are sweet enough to be patient. So I'm going to do the next Ko-fi donator, and then I will do another person in the chat after this. Thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate it. Okay. Also, if you do get a reading, remember, I am recording, so you can always rewatch it. Always rewatch it. I give you a little timestamp. Okay, Zndo, thank you. Zndo, thank you. C8H, thank you very much. And Keyla, thank you. We're going to do Keyla next. Keyla, thank you so much. It's so sweet of you. Keyla, your timestamp is 3131, another angel number. Maybe look up what that means. If you're interested, if you like angel numbers. I know some people, it's not their cup of tea. I think they're fun. I think they're cute. They make me happy. Every time I get an angel number, I just blanket statement. It's a sign that I'm doing the right thing. Good job, you're doing great. Oh, thanks. Okay, Keyla, you said, what does Kevin feel for me? Yeah. What does Spirit want you to know? What does Spirit want you to know about Kevin? So we got angel numbers make me smile too. Oh yay! Oh, you're right. You are after Keyla C8H. If you refresh, you can see that I've replied to people. If I've replied to someone, it means that I've already done their reading, and so you can kind of see where you are. Okay. All right, Keyla. What does Kevin feel for me? Oh, the star. Definitely interested. Sorry, she's... Where's my... Oh my goodness. Sorry, she's in her birthday attire. But we're all adults here. Anyways, so the star represents interest. It means hope. Ooh, what could we do? You know, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. They feel like there is an option that can lead to success when it comes to you. So it could be multiple things. Let's say that they're an ex, right? This could mean that they feel that there's still hope to like either get back with you, or there's still hope to be on good terms with you, or still talk to you, you know, that kind of energy. If they're a crush, right? Like if this is someone you're crushing on, then the star would represent that they've thought about it, that it's an option, and you should shoot your shot. But anyways, we also have the Chariot. This is speed, action, and quick change, but it's also an energy of Cancer. And so this is someone who's very heart-led. They do, I will say, the Chariot, the Cancer energy coming up as somebody's card, it always implies that they always speak from the heart. They're always very emotional in what they say. Even if they try to play it cool, they have heavy emotions. And so, you know, this is something that you kind of have to coax out of men sometimes. I'm assuming Kevin, you know, is a man, but just know that as long as you are kind and warm around them, they will, you know, they'll feel good in your energy. We have the Hermit. The Hermit is feeling separated. So I will say they may feel that they don't quite understand you. They may feel that they are still trying to figure out what you guys are or what should go down. There's nothing here that has to do with deep love, okay? So if you're looking for oh yeah, you know, they want to get together. That's just something that maybe they haven't thought about yet. they haven't really, that's not to say that they haven't thought about, you know, being around you and enjoying who you are. That is definitely here, but I don't think that they've quite explored being more than that quite yet. But it's still an option, right? They're like, oh, I don't know if that's even possible or if that's really something they would even like. So, you know, for now, I'm gonna focus on what's driving me. Alrighty, that's what I have for you, Keyla. I hope that helped you. Yes, haha. Oh, good. Oh, your friend. Oh, good. I'm glad there's nothing romantic. Yeah, they just seem very emotional. Very hopeful person. Very discerning too. Like they mull things over because they care a little bit too much. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, let's get to the next. Thank you very much, Keyla. It's so sweet of you. Also, thank you, Andrew. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the rose 808. Let's do the next freebie. Thank you so much, everybody, for being patient. I am gonna do the next person in chat, and then after that, we'll do another Ko-fi donator. I appreciate you guys so much for supporting me. It's really sweet of you. Okay. Yeah. Let's do. You're welcome. You're so welcome, Keyla. Hi, Katie. Hi, JG. Hi, Purr. Let's do Kenny. Kenny, also a long time fan. It's nice to see you. Also, I guess I should say contemporary because you're a streamer too. How are you doing, Kenny? Kenny, your timestamp is. We should say friend of the show. Friend of the show. Your timestamp is 3636. And you said, hey Ron, can I get a general reading? Thanks. Curious on what step I need to hear right now. Yeah! Let's see. Hi, Strawberry. You're doing well. Good. I'm happy. Oh, hi, Cutie Alpaca. Oh my gosh, it's good to see you. Thank you, Cloud, for the heart puffs. Thank you so much. Let's see what we have for you, Kenny. What's going on? What does Kenny need to know right now? The situation, the action, and the outcome. Interesting. Do not let the feelings of your friends, your loved ones, stop you from doing what you know is best for you. So the Three of Cups is in the challenge, and whenever we get the Three of Cups in the challenge, it's like, I don't want to impact people negatively. I don't want people talking about me. I don't want people to assume things about me. Let them. It's none of their business. You know, just do your thing. And the reason I say this is because when we have the situation card came up as the Eight of Cups, and this is about letting go. This is about releasing, going into the unknown, pushing yourself into a new timeline. It can also represent, it's an energy of I have faith and trust and confidence in myself to figure it out, but as far as I know in my step plan at the moment, I just know I need to let go. And so it's in this moment of, you know, what next? I like it. I think it's really nice. It could have to do with you know, what are we doing next in our social life or our romantic life, because we do have the Knight of Cups here as your action card. And this is about giving love. This is an energy about being romantic. This is an energy about being very forward about how you feel, sharing your intentions with people, it coming from a very heartfelt place to you. Now, if it doesn't have to do with your, you know, romantic life, it could have to do with the peers at work, right? Anything that has to do with you sharing how you feel and being a little bit too afraid to do that. Now, the reason why I say it's like, you know, say what you gotta say, do what you want to do, especially if it's coming from a place of love, you're safe to do so, because your advice card from Spirit is the Four Swords. Relax. Take it easy. It's not as serious as you think it is, and you're never ever responsible for the emotions of others. And so always choose yourself first. And just know that change, immense change is on the horizon. A huge shedding. And so what you thought was just like a, you know, a small little walk away is actually a big shift and shedding in your reality. Yay! Yay! A big shift in Shetty with the death card. Yippee! There's another account with the same thing as you. Yeah, be careful, my friends. There are so many scammers pretending to be me. Please be careful. I will never ever DM you. Yeah, they steal my content and they try to scam people. I'm so sorry. Be careful. Be careful. Okay. Yeah! Hi friends! We are going back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies. If you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask. We're gonna do another one after this. I'm gonna do the next Ko-fi donator. Let me drink some water. Thank you, Ron. That honestly made a lot of sense to me. Hell yeah. I love when that happens. I'm glad. I'm really glad to hear that. I've been enjoying that new spread. I know it looks the same, but the intention is different. Okay. Oh, MyQueen, thank you so much for the donation. Cloud, thank you. Zndo, thank you. CH1, thank you. Let's do you next. Let's put your timestamp in. Thank you for your patience. I really appreciate it. I know I'm just a yapping. Your timestamp will be in the description on the VOD channel after the stream is over if you'd ever like to rewatch it. And you have 41 minutes and 10 seconds. And just for you guys, just a reminder for everybody, we're gonna do another freebie after this. So make sure you have your question ready. Good night, oh good night, Jessi. I hope you sleep well. I'm really happy I got to do your reading. Oh, you want a general? Sure, let's do a general for you. Get back down there. There we go. Okay, let's see. What does C8H11N02 need to know right now? Thank you for trusting me as your reader, as your psychic. I really hope it's a positive experience. It was so sweet of you to donate, especially when you didn't have to. Really nice of you. Thank you. I really love doing tarot so much, so it's really a blessing to be supported in what I love. So thank you so much. Okay. Alright, this is the situation. The King of Pentacles. And we have the action being the Six of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Interesting. Let's see what the challenge and the advice is. Do not wait for someone to offer you something, okay? Now, if you're waiting for like a job back, obviously it makes sense. Like a call back for a job or anything like that. Obviously you kind of have to wait, but what I'm saying is like, there's an energy of, because you're the King of Pentacles. This is like somebody who is a protector. This is someone who has money. This is someone who is very, they can also, I don't know why, I'm just kind of getting a little bit of a controlling energy coming from this card. I just feel this way where we need to kind of loosen our grip a little bit. You know, this is someone who cares a little bit too much about finances, which is it's important, but it shouldn't, you know, we shouldn't constantly be in survival mode. It shouldn't be the only thing that we're focusing on. And so I don't know if you have this energy, you know, creeping up on you via a person, or if this is just something that you feel is always looming over you. You know, I need to be making money. I need to be making sure that I'm hustling. I need to make sure that I am you know, putting in as much as I can. You know, that's the kind of energy where we're just constantly in this loop of, you know, money and finances and what we're doing. We have the action being the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is an energy of being kind. It's an energy of generosity, but it's also a gift, right? So it's getting a gift. And so I personally think that there's going to be an opportunity where we just get to feel safe and secure. We get to be present and in the moment. I feel there's a loved one coming in. It doesn't have to be, you know, someone romantic. It feels more like a sibling or a friend, you know, someone who just really gets us and understands us. And for just for a moment, maybe just for a couple hours or just for an evening. We're not in this energy of hustle, 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 grind, 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 and we get to just enjoy. And so that's what I see coming in for you. Spirit wants you to have more enjoyment. They want you to be around people who make you feel alive, because I do think it's gonna help you kind of break this cycle of, oh my goodness, my rent's due in a week. Oh my goodness, you know, waking up either being exhausted or being wired, waking up, you know, shoulders hurting, back hurting because we have all this responsibility. You know, that's what I kind of see us struggling with the challenge being the 9 of Wands, which is persistence, perseverance. You know, we're pushing a little bit too hard. But just know, I see some fun time coming in, and you have an opportunity to have a bit more of that whimsy and enjoyment. So, yeah, that's what I see. I hope that you like that. She's Hi! Oh, hi, Alexo. It's nice to see you again. I hope that you like that C8. Also, thank you so much for the donation, my friend. That's really nice of you. Thank you. Okay. All right. Let me say thank you properly. Thank you very much, Teresi. Thank you. All right, let's do the next freebie. If you'd like free reading, all you have to do is ask. Freebies are random, and I pick them as I see them. Yes, I would love to do you God's passenger. I know you've been waiting since the beginning of the stream, and so I'd love to do you. Thank you so much for being patient. Okay, also Anthony, thank you for the rose. It's really nice of you. Okay, if you guys would ever like to rewatch your reading, if I did choose you, you can rewatch it anytime on the VOD channel. It's in, you know, it's linked in my thing, but your timestamp will be in the description underneath, so you'll have your own little chapter, and you can skip right to your reading. You're right there. So, God's Passenger, your timestamp is 4640. You said, can I get a reading? Yeah, Robin A. Daisy 27, what is awaiting for me? I followed you and I shared the live stream a few times. Oh, why? Thank you, Blinks. That's really sweet of you. Thank you. It was very nice and generous. Okay, I hope that you're enjoying the stream. I appreciate that. Radby Ploppy? I know. I'm like. Okay. All right. What do we have for God's Passenger? What's incoming for them? We're gonna do a straight future reading for you. We're gonna use the first card as the present moment. We're gonna do it kind of like, we're gonna look up maybe a couple weeks ahead. How's that? Worry not, worry not. This week, you might be feeling a little bit frazzled, maybe even a bit distracted, okay? And the reason I say this is the Seven of Cups is here. This is an energy of distraction, illusion, misdirection. And then we have the Seven of Wands, which is having up healthy boundaries, having your line drawn in the sand. And we have the Seven of Swords, which is, don't be afraid. It does mean lies. It means misgivings, it means misunderstandings, that kind of energy with communication. And so I want to warn you about this week. Try not to doom scroll too much. If you encounter things that make you sad, hit block or mute, okay? This is what I feel that you're being called to do. And if you find yourself in this cycle of, worry, assuming the worst, just know by next week time, so, it's really cold right now. And so I see you just kind of being in your warmth, in your place and your usual kind of space. And, yeah, it's very hard to kind of break away from distractions. And so Spirit's telling you to focus on things that you enjoy, that uplift you, that inspire you, that bring you peace, because there's going to be a lot of temptation this upcoming week to spiral, to assume the worst, to be drained energetically. And this isn't just from you know, online. It can also be from our peers. I feel like a lot of people around us are on edge, okay? Everybody's just really stressed out about the state of America, the state of the world. What am I saying? The state of the world. And so if you find a lot of people just like doom and gloom, it's okay to like just read a book or watch TV. Watch your happy movie this week. That's what I feel you're gonna encounter. Now, the week after is much more uplifting. I see you getting back out there again. I see you getting your old schedule going again. You know, you feeling like you have energy, you have time, you have, yeah, you just have an abundance to pull from again. And you're feeling like yourself. I also see you being there for somebody in your life that you've been wanting to spend more time with. So there is someone I feel that is going to be coming to you more regularly by next week, you know? So that's really nice. They're really drawn to your energy of like kindness, your energy of being uplifting. It's also an energy of I'm just warm, I'm sweet. So that's what I see. As a Canadian, I'm sweating. Oh my goodness. You say that and you're like negative 10 degrees. Sorry, that's freedom units. What is negative 10 Fahrenheit in Canadian? Negative 10 Fahrenheit in Celsius. Oh, negative 23 Celsius G. Negative 30. Ah! Oh my goodness. Thank you. You're very welcome, God's passenger. Thank you. Yeah, I've been a bit stressed by the world myself. Yes, all of us are on edge. Give people grace, you know. If you notice that your partner is snapping at you a bit more, if you notice that your dad and your mom are stressed and cranky, or that, you know, if you find yourself being a little bit depressed, give yourself some grace. It's hard right now. But just know at the same time, you're only responsible for your own emotions. I love you. I love you too. The world has gotten me emotional. Me too, bro. Me too. I've been this is what I'm doing because, and I want to read this for all of you because this is a very powerful message that I feel we could all hear. We could all hear. Let's see. I want to show this to you. So this is what I posted today on Twitter, and it popped off. It popped off, and I'm just gonna share it, and we'll do another reading after this. But I said this. It says it's okay to turn off the news and to protect your mental health. You deserve to be informed without the dread and despair. So what I'm saying here is it's all right to block the news outlets. It's okay to not pay attention. Don't make yourself feel guilty. You're not being irresponsible. Tell yourself, I will check the news once a week. You know, maybe every Sunday I'll see what's going on. But, you know, we really should not be consuming this much agonizing and inflammatory content every single day. And so give yourself a day, you know, to watch it. It's important to be informed, but that doesn't mean that you have to be, as I said before, in despair, in dread, or in agony. And what I wrote down here on as a body of the text, and I said this a couple streams ago, and I think everybody could use to hear this. I'm gonna turn the reverb on because it's important. In a regime that demands your fear, the most powerful protest is your joy. Period. So that's just some food for thought, my friends. Hey. Facts. Thank you. Thank you. That's absolutely beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Do you play games too, or do you mostly give fortunes on lives? Nah, I don't don't really play games. I don't. You know, I'm a professional psychic. I'm a spirituality creator. I teach people how to connect to their, you know, connect to their spirit, connect to their past lives, connect to their intuition, stuff like that. Yeah, and that's just what I like to do. That's what I love to do. I don't really play games. You know what game I love to play when I'm off, when I'm not working? Peak. I love playing Peak. I have every badge in Peak, you guys. and I have the goat sash. Okay. Alrighty. We're gonna do the next Ko-fi donator. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, thank you, Maggie. Thank you. We're gonna do the next Ko-fi donator. And then after that, we're gonna do another freebie. Thank you so much, everybody, for supporting me. If you'd like free reading, all you have to do is ask. I just pick them as I see them. And I'll do you next. I'll do you after this. Thank you, guys. We've got 54. 4. Let's see, who are we doing next? Thank you so much, Maggie. Thank you, Chill Pill. Thank you, Terezi. Thank you, my queen. Thank you, Cloud. And thank you, Zndo. We're gonna do Zndo next. And then after that, we're going to do another freebie. Just make sure, as I said, make sure you have your question ready. Okay, let me fix that. It's actually 55:20. Okay, all right. You said, hi, Ron. Hi, it's really good to see you again. It's been a while. I've been trying to get back into content creation. That's awesome. I'm happy for you. If it makes you excited, if you feel inspired, do it. But I feel stuck in this strange space where I feel motivated and unmotivated at the same time. I love to ask, what is draining my energy that I'm not fully acknowledging right now? Yeah, I am very happy to pull that for you. Let's see what we got. That's a very powerful question. And I'm very proud of you for asking that. That is not something that I get very often. Let's see what Spirit wants you to be aware of so we can work on it. Oh, hi, Eternal Siege. I'm doing pretty good today. I hope you are too. Thank you for joining. I'm nervous. What Spirit will say, never ever be nervous. It's non-judgmental, unconditional love here. Okay. The Hanged One, they're telling you to see things from a new perspective. You may be saying that this is what success looks like, point blank, period. And maybe you're saying that I have to collab with this person, or I have to make sure that I'm uploading every day, or I have to be Twitter famous, or I'm not gonna make it. You know, there's some sort of limiting belief that may be causing you to be stuck. And what you need to do to become unstuck is, I would look up, if I were you, I would look up videos on how to release, you know, how to have not such a grip on something, to kind of rewrite what you define success to be. Because, and I've talked about this before, if you believe in manifestation, part of the work is understanding that what you're looking for is not necessarily the exact thing. You're looking for something even better. Like, you're looking for the energetic equivalent. You're trying to find the joy, the fulfillment, the passion, and with that comes the money, right? And I always say this to people, what you love, if you are doing what you love, it will give love back to you. So ask yourself, am I in love with the life that I am building with myself? Right? And so if you say to yourself, I have to post on YouTube every day, are you gonna love that? Does that feel fun to you, or does that feel grueling? Is it something that you know, makes you feel out of flow states, right? Like, what is it that you enjoy? What is it about the content creation journey that brings you passion? Because that's what's gonna make you shine, that's what's gonna make you stand out, and that's what's gonna have your unique signature tied to it. When I first, and I'm saying this as someone who is when I started doing this 2.5 years ago, There were no VTubers who were doing tarot. There were no, I mean, you know, give or take there were, but like not in my sphere, like nobody famous. There were no VTubers doing psychic work, no VTubers doing meditation or channeling or anything like that or mediumship. It was just me. And it was really scary because a lot of people thought I was faking it. A lot of people thought I was just playing a character and they were making fun of me, you know, all of this stuff. But I just did it because I loved it. And now you know, this is my full-time job. I get to wake up every day and do what I love because I said I don't really care what they say, you know, it doesn't matter to me. And so this is something that you have to release. And you know, part of it could be releasing yourself from the judgment of others. We also have the Four of Pentacles once again. I mean, I think it's so funny because it's just what I said. The Four of Pentacles is about being having your grip too hard on something. You can look it up. It literally means greed, being selfish, and being too afraid to let go. There's also an energy here I'm feeling from the Hanged One, but we could think bigger. You're limiting yourself. And when I say this is like, I would be okay if I just made enough to pay my bills and pay rent. Is that really what you want? You know, think bigger. Maybe you want to have, I'm trying to think, like you want to have an editor. You want to have a mod that you pay. You want to have someone who sweeps your VODs. You want to have someone who makes art for you, who does graphic design for you. All of these things, maybe you want help because I see that with the King of Pentacles, and this is, having someone who's a wise businessman. And so tell yourself that not only do you not have to do it alone, but there's help available to you and you can make it work. You can make enough to make it work. All right. I've been wanting a manager. That's funny. Yeah, dude. That's what Sphere wants you to know. I hope that you like that. Sorry about the screaming from TikTok. Thank you very much, Zndo. Thank you. Hell yeah. They're telling you think bigger. Think bigger. You're thinking too small. You're literally saying to yourself like, oh, I don't deserve this, or that's too hard. I can't do that. That's too hard. But you can. You can. And I'm a prime example of that. That very much resonated. Good. I'm glad. Okay. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. I should have put this on. Sorry. Well, I'll wear the green for my next reading. Let's do purr. I know you've been waiting. Thank you guys so much. We are going back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies. If you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat and I just pick them as I see them. Thank you so much. Let's do the next. Let me make sure I got this down real quick. There we go. Okay, let's do the next freebie. We're gonna do purr. If you'd ever like to rewatch your reading, your timestamp will be in the description on the right side after the stream is over. As in the VOD channel. You said, can I get a reading regarding just my life after my breakup and what would we ever have a chance again? Purr. Yeah, I understand wanting to be back with somebody. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pull first if you ever reconnect with your partner. Because I understand, wanting someone back. Just know time is going to be your best friend. I went through a breakup last year, literally around this time of the year. Maybe I guess it would be like a year and 3 weeks now. So maybe it's been, about a year and a month. It took me a long time. It took me like 6 months to feel like I'm me again. Breakups are hard because you love them. You love them so much. Even if it's not a romantic love, you care. You care. And it can be hard to kind of shake off that energetic connection. Okay. Alright. Literally, it's just rough. Yeah. The moon. Okay. So this is what we are getting for could we be together again? So we've got the moon, and this does mean mystery, illusions, and the unknown. And anytime we get the moon, it is a sign that it possible? They would say yes. Is it likely? Yeah, you know, the moon just means it's a possibility, but it's not a very solid one, as in it could happen, but it's not likely. And the reason I say this, you know, as I mentioned, the moon is sprawling everywhere, and clarifying that is the Three of Wands, and this is the future. This is looking into the beyond, the expanding universe, like your timelines ahead. And then we have the Seven of Wands, and this is an energy of feeling lied to, feeling stolen from energetically, feeling like you can't trust your partner completely because of what happened between you two, or having a difficult time resetting or rebalancing the energy because of all of the history, you know, all of this stuff, and having in the back of your mind this energy of distrust. And so I would say, at the current moment, right, like the future is always changing, always remember that. At the moment right now, it doesn't seem likely, but if you decided to go down that path, if that's really, really something that you want, you know, like let's say that you use magic to call it towards you, or you use manifestation, or, you know, anything like that, just know that it's quite a battle. You know, it's quite a battle to work through, because there's a lot of misunderstandings. There's some, you know, I'll just be honest, I feel like there's some lies that we don't know about, because the moon also means illusions, lies, and misdirection. And that's not to say that the lies are meant to harm you. You know, I'm not saying that your ex is like a bad person. It's more like they maybe didn't tell you everything because they didn't want to make it worse. Right? So, you know, maybe there are things you haven't told them because you didn't want to, you know, hurt them more. It's that kind of energy. So, wow, this is very accurate. I just need an honest reading. I'll just let it be. Thank you. Yeah, it's okay, purr. It'll be okay. I'm gonna leave it there. I hope that's all right. But you're gonna be okay. And just trust and know that you'll be fine. You'll be fine. In fact, you're better off. Thank you. It's great. Perfect. Thank you. You're very welcome. It's gonna be okay. Remember, listen to Feather by Sabrina Carpenter, or listen to Survive by, what's her name? I forgot. I will survive. I will survive. You know what I mean? Listen to breakup songs. They're fun. They're so much fun. They helped me. I feel so much lighter, like a feather with you off my mind. The singing, I know, I'm not a good singer. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. I'm a psychic, not a singer. Oh, damn, right now. It's peak. What do you mean? Oh, thank you. Haha, made my day. Good. Listen to Brand New Bitch by Cobra. Do my nail, cut my hair. I'm a brand new bitch. Helps me. That helped me so much too. I think your voice is gorgeous. Oh, thank you. Okay. Thank you, purr. I hope you like that. Thank you. All right. We're gonna do the next Ko-fi donator, and then after that we will do another freebie. Thank you guys. If you have a question, make sure you hold it on for this. After this, we're going back and forth. I appreciate you guys for being so sweet, patient. Also, thank you to those of you that have supported me. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you, Chill Pill. Thank you, Terezi. Thank you, MyQueen. Thank you, Cloud. Cloud, you are next. Hey! It's nice to see you. You always support me. You're so sweet. You are so kind. Thank you for that. Cloudreamur, your timestamp for your reading is 1 hour, 8 minutes, and 35 seconds. That'll be in the description on the VOD channel if you'd ever like to rewatch it. Okay. Loved it. Thank you, Purr. Thank you. Alright, Cloud, you said, hi, on? I hope you're okay. I'm doing so much better. Oh my goodness. The beginning of January was just literally a nightmare. But I'm okay now. I'm actually feeling really great. I found my spark, my love and joy again, and my energy. So I want to read about advice for self-love and healing. Ooh, okay. Let's see what we got. What does Spirit want you to know about self-love and healing? Right off the bat, Cloud, what are you... This is what I'm hearing. Sometimes I hear things. Don't judge me. And I know I was just talking about this. It's so funny how things line up. But the first thing that I was being told was to recommend you like music. You don't have to be into this, right? I like it. You need to find a song, or you need to find a show, a movie. There needs to be a and I'm assuming it's like an emotional healing, but if it's physical healing, I don't know if I can give you much help with that. I will say, I'll tell you this, I have been reading a book about how stress manifests illness, and so, you know, tackling your stress is always going to be the best thing you can do to heal, that you have control over, right? And so that's my advice there. You know, tackle your stress, try to relax, try to do things you enjoy, be around people you enjoy, get outside, get some sun. I know those are small things, but they add up. But anyways, I was being told to recommend you music, and I don't know if you like kind of like music that makes you feel, but this has been my song, my go-to, like, I want to feel something, I want to feel. And so I'm gonna send it to you. I will never judge you. Thank you. I don't know if you can hear it, but it goes hard. I'm gonna mute it in the VOD so the VOD doesn't pick it up. But listen to that. It's literally named Peace. So I just put this shit on. Like, I know I'm being silly, but I slapped that bad boy in my earbuds. Okay, I take a seat back and I just let myself feel anything I need to, and that does so much for me. So we reached a flow state here. Yeah. I know I'm a goofy goober, but I come by it honestly. Alright, let's see what the cards have to say. Another, I like how this rolled out. Also, witchcraft. Witchcraft has done so much for me. God bless. God bless candle and water spells. Let's see what we got. What does Spirit want to tell you about emotional healing? Your lives and music are always amazing. Oh, thank you, Thomas. Thank you. Or, thank you, Ace. Sorry. I gotta listen to A Wonder. Ooh, I'd love to. Alright, Cloud. This is going quiet and allowing yourself to connect to the divinity within you. The High Priestess is intuition. She is a quiet energy, but she's a receptive one. She absorbs, discerns, understands. She intuits. She feels. And she allows those inner knowings to guide her, because she's being told by Spirit. Notice how she has this web around her. She's being shown the web of everything, how everything is connected and everything is one. Everything is this web, right? And so just know, like, genuinely connecting to source, connecting to your spirit, connecting to, as I said, your divinity, I feel is gonna do you wonders. Also, oh my goodness, self-hypnosis videos. Those were, I just did a, oh my gosh, I have to tell you. Anyways, also create Create Spirit wants you to do things that you see yourself in your imagination doing. So like, let's say that you, oh my goodness, I'm actually seeing this as clear as day. So like, let's say that you are just like, you're up, you get up, you know, you go pee, you shuffle yourself to the kitchen to make coffee or drink some water, and you look outside and you're like, wow, it's a beautiful day. I wish I wasn't busy, or I wish I didn't have work, or I wish I could do something so I could go outside. You know, Spirit is saying to you that sometimes it's okay to step away from responsibility, because most importantly, you have a responsibility to yourself to heal, okay? Look, the Queen of Swords, you are your own hero in this story. You're smart, you understand. You know, I love the Queen of Swords. Anytime we get the Queen of Swords, especially at the end of the reading, she's always just like, you already know this. She's like, I am you, and you know this, you understand this, and it's okay. Sometimes we just need to hear it. There's nothing wrong with that, but trust yourself, because you are intensely smart. You're very clever. You're very good at being alone, and so make that magic happen. You know, create your own peace where you can. Alright. That's what I see for you, Cloud. Actually, I want to pull out what's your challenge. Yeah, once again, allow yourself to create. Do what you imagine. Do what you imagine. Do not talk yourself out of it. And your advice card is don't give up. I don't know if you need to hear that. That actually really hit me in the heart. If you've been thinking about giving up, please don't. I promise you it's always going to be worth it. It's always worth it. I'm getting emotional. It's touching my heart. Oh, so good. It'll be okay, Cloud. You'll make it through. And as somebody, I was so depressed earlier this month, and I was just like, oh, what if I just gave up? You know, it just came up in passing. It happens when you're depressed. It happens. It's intrusive thoughts. You are not your intrusive thoughts. You are not the thoughts that you have. You are the actions you take. And so take action as much as you can towards your own betterment. Yeah, there's like an energy. I don't know who needs to hear this. I don't know if it's like someone else watching, a VOD watcher, but somebody is listening, and they feel so ashamed for just existing. If that's you, just know that if you didn't deserve to be on this earth, you wouldn't be here. And I promise you that you have all of the power that you need, all the energy, all the time, all the, you know, all of the smartness, anything, everything. You have it. It's at your fingertips. You just have to choose it so that the universe can meet you in the middle. I don't know, I need to hear that. And I'm saying this as somebody, and a lot of people, they're like, oh, goofy haha VTuber. She's never suffered. She's just a silly little girl. Dude, I'm not gonna go too into it, but and this is for the person listening, and VOD watchers and people in the future. I know I'm an extremely happy person. I'm a very optimistic and joyous person, but this is a recent development. I have only been a happy person for maybe the last 3-4 years. Most of my life, I wanted to not be living. I don't know a better way to put it. Eating disorders. I had like people who tried to like unalive me with weapons. I literally attempts on my life. Like, it has been bad. But if I can do it, you can do it. You can do it. And step one is choosing yourself. I know, my cat. Also, having a cat helps too. Oh no, it's okay because I'm happy now. I'm the victor, not the victim. Period. And now I can be a goofy goober and smile, because life is only as serious as you make it out to be. Okay, alrighty. Let me check something real quick. All right, my friends. As I mentioned prior, I only wanted to stream for an hour, and it's been an hour and 20 minutes. To those of you that were sweet enough to donate, I'm gonna give you a makeup reading. Don't worry, you'll get it tomorrow. It's on my VOD channel, so everybody that I don't get to on the live, I give, as an apology, I give you a in-depth makeup reading. It's public, so you know, you just look at the VOD channel and it'll be there the next day. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'll send you a message on Ko-fi too, so you know, you'll have the information. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it there. I got a little bit too serious too, sorry. sorry, I didn't mean to make it sad. Yowzers, yeah. Good night, yeah! Don't worry, I won't be distracted. It'll be more in-depth, and it'll be a lot quieter too, so it'll be a good experience. Thank you guys so much for donating and getting me to 26%, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow for tomorrow's mini stream, little miniature stream. Get some sleep, thank you. Yes, I haven't slept. I have not slept since yesterday, so I think it's time to rest. I think it's time to rest. I love you guys. Nah, don't be around your health and safety. Thank you, Paro. Thank you. Have a good rest. Thank you. I'll see you later. I love you so much. See you tomorrow. Remember that you're never alone and you are loved, as I always say. And I mean it. Bye-bye.